We're gonna do no signs. Not all signs. Personal readings. It's Sunday. So, personal readings for 1 hour. Let's go. Ugh. Just came back from the gym. So my hair is sticky. Well, it's salty. Yum yum. I have not slept during the fucking full moon. I was up until 5 a.m. Even the night before the full moon, I was up until 5 a.m. Every time. Full moon, new moon, I can't sleep. Hang on, let me open the chat. Hey Janice, Danny. But let's talk about it. Talk about what? You have a bone to pick? Are you a dog? Like every time I fix my sleep, the full moon ruins it for me. Every time. Am I not supposed to fix it? Is that it? Daddy, I'm still waiting. Which bone do you want to fucking pick? Fucking herbs. What's it called? The butterfly? I think it's called the butterfly. Daddy chickened out, huh? You know, I don't know how people go to gym, they look good, and then they exit the gym and they look good. I don't know how they do it. I want to be that. Honestly, like I've seen girls, they come in looking good. And you know, I see a bit of makeup. It looks natural, you know. But they will leave looking good as well. How do you do it? Because I sweat like the fucking pig. I sweat like drip sweat, you know, not like just a glycerin. No, I'm dripping. What are you on, Danny? See, that's what you get. But between you and ChatGPT, y'all are literally my favorite spiritual informers. Okay. Okay. I thought you wanted to pick a fight. I'm in no mood to pick a fight. I've already did my punching bag session, so I'm relaxed. I got it out of my system. Yeah, Janice, literally the other day, I just had mascara because I had an appointment before I went to gym. So I had just mascara on, okay? And I went to gym, my eyes, because of the sweat and the mascara was going into my eye and it was like itching me like fuck. But I was resisting the itch because if I rub my eyes, I'm gonna be a panda. So... You know, I'm getting to the point where I can't wear makeup. Honestly, I feel like I was better at makeup before than now. Because I go barefaced everywhere. Unless I'm going out, like clubbing and shit, and that rarely happens. I don't wear makeup. From time to time, I'll do mascara. Or like a little bit of blush. But I'm getting bad at it. I don't even remember the last time I put foundation on. Actually, I did use foundation last time I went out. But if I'm gonna use like coverage, I will use like the concealer. You know, a bit here, a bit here, here. That's my fucking foundation. I guess it's a good thing, but I feel like I'm not good at it anymore. How much for a quick mini? Let me actually put it in the chat. It's already in the description, but I know people will ask, so I'm gonna put it in the chat. So no free questions, minimum of 8 British pounds, include initials. Pin. SDB. Thank you. Yeah, I have strong features. I don't need makeup. You know, like if you have like soft. Yes, Janice, I've received it. If you have like soft features, I get it, contour and whatever else. But I have strong features. Like I get told that I'm handsome more than beautiful. I get told I'm handsome more than I'm beautiful. Okay. And honestly, I get like hit on by women more than men. Like for some reason, unknown reason, I always get approached by women way more than men. Way more. I guess I give lesbian vibes. Adorable? That sounds condescending. Oh, you're so adorable. Unless they really mean it, I guess. I don't blame them. I don't blame them either. I do have the... You know, honestly, I think I give lesbian vibes because I have a strong energy. I mean, even when men look at me, I can feel they get nervous. Like, a lot of men look at me and they get intimidated. They look away. It's like, chill. I just looked at you. I don't know. And to be honest, when it comes to men, I always get asked by men, are you into pegging? What the fuck? Maybe I look like the type that puts a strap on, who knows? But I'm not into that. Alright, let's get started. So, Janice, let's do your question. Is there anything I need to improve when it comes to my alignment? In what type? Are you talking spiritual? Are you talking financial? Are you talking... Or do you want to see whatever comes out? Like, what comes to mind when you say alignment? Is it spiritual? Or financial? Or love? General. Let's see what comes out then. Alright, so is there anything that Janice Russo needs to improve on when it comes to her alignment in general? Have fun with it. Have fun with it. So, you know what I'm getting, Janice? If, for example, if you're doing something and it becomes more like work rather than play, stop. Do something else and then come back for it or come back to it. So this is talking about you enjoying what you do rather than seeing it as work. I have to do this, otherwise something happens, or I have to do this even though I don't feel like doing it. So this is more like telling you, if you feel like you're doing something and you started excited, you know, and then there is this downhill, it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Stop. That's when you feel like that, stop. Do something else. Come back to it when you feel like you miss doing it again. Because if you keep pushing and you don't feel like it, it's almost like you're creating a vibration that is not really feeding what you're doing with your hands or with what you're doing. Does that make sense? So the moment you feel like, I have to keep pushing, stop. Go do something else. Take a break. Like, for example, this is why when you're working, let's say, at a job, they give you breaks. Otherwise, you will not get the job right, or you will not get the job the way that you become miserable. So the moment you feel like things are getting boring and you're trying to get away from the thing that you're doing, actually go and do something else. It doesn't have to be like drastic. It doesn't have to be like you go traveling to a different country to change the mood. It could be like listening to a piece of music you really like, or taking a walk for 5 minutes, or, I don't know, scrolling on your social media if that's what you want to do, and then come back to it. Make sure you take breaks. Because this is talking about you having to continue to use your enjoyment to fuel what you are doing. So this can be in regard to work, or it could be anything, I guess. If your enjoyment is not in it, stop yourself. Do something else, come back to it. You don't have to be very strict, or don't be very strict with it. Follow how you feel. In a way, this is talking about maintaining a good vibration when you are trying to put that energy into what you do. Because if it lowers, go do something else until you're back up again, and then continue. Okay? Because I'm getting that, Janice, I'm getting that you always have something to do. So you're not out of things to do. You know, when people talk about, oh, I'm bored, I have nothing to do. I feel like you don't have that issue. You always have something waiting for you to do something with it. So do something else and then come back. Okay? Best of luck. What do I put on my skin? I don't know. I don't get ashy. So, for example, after shower, I always make sure I moisturize and oil up. So, you know, I don't have a dry skin. I make sure I don't have dry skin. If your skin is dry, it's thirst. So I feel like the reason why people like age is because their skin is dry as fuck. And I don't care if you are of color or not, because you know when you have darker skin, you can see the dry skin. But you know how many white people are ashy as fuck and they don't moisturize? Baby, that's number one to wrinkles. You have to moisturize. You have to oil up. Okay? Actually, you know when you put things on your face, that movement alone is actually stimulating a blood flow in your face, in your body. So when you do this, what do you call it? I forget the name. But there are things under your skin that really love the movement. So if you touch your skin, this is not only good for the top of your skin, but it's also good for, is it called nymphal? Nymphal? It's basically what holds your collagen. So when you touch yourself, it's actually good for the skin, if that makes sense. So moisturize, oil up. And my forever favorite tip for y'all, ice. When you wake up in the morning, ice your face. That's it. Honestly, I do it because it makes me feel good. You know, when you wake up, you kind of don't want to open your eyes. If you take an ice cube and you just like go all over the place, it wakes you up. Like for me, it's not just for the skin, it wakes me up. Danny, you paid on PayPal or what? Yes, I see it, Danny. What's your question? What's your question? That's good, Janice. That's good. I think like the ashy shows on darker skins, but even white people, if you look close enough, you see the ashes. If they do this, you can see things flying. So everybody needs to moisturize, even if you don't see it, okay? Whatever comes out. All right, Danny, give me your first and last name. First and last name or initials? If they don't believe you, Janice, just take a nail and do this on their skin. And be like, look, bitch, look. You ashy as fuck. They'll believe you. You would be very surprised how many people don't take care of themselves, and they will do surgeries, and they will do like Botox, they will do fillers, instead of doing some simple skin routine and taking care of themselves. I feel like people are fucking lazy. Okay, so Danielle Sadiko Ford. I have 2 last names. Okay. Alright, let's see. So Danielle Sadiko Ford. So whatever you want to say to Danielle Sadiko Ford. Danielle, are you single? Because we have love here, baby. And when I'm talking about love, okay, well, how do I say this in a nice way? You have a karmic. Here's the thing. If you are dealing with a karmic, you said yes. So if you've dealt with a karmic, or, I mean, I don't know, if you are single and you're not dealing with a karmic, I would say that you have a karmic coming your way. But here's the thing, it will not seem like a karmic. And you know, most people think a karmic will have a sign. Will have a sign on their forehead. It's like, hey, red flags. A karmic is attractive, if not more attractive than a soulmate, if not more attractive than a twin flame. A karmic is someone that you will fall for quickly. It's a trap. And let me tell you, they are very handsome, whether a man, woman. Look at that. The Knight of Wands and the Devil. This person is attractive. But they are a karmic, okay? So here is the thing. I feel like you two have a karmic contract. You are meant to meet each other. And, you know, I don't really feel that this is a karmic that is going to destroy your life. I feel like it's going to be a good one. It's almost like they will teach you something about love that you might have never experienced before, or that you didn't think is real, maybe something that you see only in the movies. And then this person is going to show you like, hey, you know, you have to restore your faith in humanity. There are good people out there. But you know, I feel like this person is not going to last with you. Okay. Because they cannot stay with you. So I do see obstacles. Is this talking about unconditional love? Because I feel like it's going there. Okay, no. So what is this? What is this exactly? Slow-moving situation. You know, I'm getting that you and this person could be not even in the same place. Not in your neighborhood, not in the same state, let's say, or not in the same country. So there could be a long-distance relationship here. Oh my god, the attraction will be otherworldly. We have the world. You will not be able to resist each other. Even if I tell you about this karmic and you're thinking, yeah, I'm going to avoid them, or I'm not going to fall for it. Yeah, you won't be able to resist. You won't be able to resist. But you know, it's not really telling me why you are supposed to be together. Like, I see that you are meant to meet. You're meant to be involved with each other. I do see love. There will be like real love here. This is why I thought it's unconditional love, because I do see obstacles as well. So it's not really showing me why. What is the karmic contract between the two of you? Maybe it's something for you to discover rather than me ruining the moment. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Need to know basis. Okay, so we have need to know basis. You have love coming your way. It's a karmic. You will learn something from being with this person. They will be like a dream come true, but that dream will not be solid. It will feel like it can be taken away from you at any moment, and I don't think it's something that they can control. So I don't think that you will be dealing with a bad person. I feel like the circumstance of the both of you being together is not going to be easy, or it's not going to be possible. So you'll be together for some time, and then the universe will split you. And it's not really showing me why. What's the lesson? So need to know basis with the hermit here. It's like, hey, let's not go too far in the future. In a way, this is about you experiencing firsthand rather than being told what's going to happen. Okay. But let me tell you something, Danielle. This person, they're gonna make you feel things that you thought didn't exist, or maybe they will like tap into a level of love that maybe you didn't experience before. Maybe you think you know what love is until you meet this person and fall in love with them. Like, I feel the love between the two of you will be deep. So whatever this lesson is, it might be tough, okay? Because the love is strong here. Like, look at these two cards. Justice and Judgment. These are serious cards. These are serious cards. It's almost like it's not up to you to... It's not up to the both of you. Unless you plan on fighting the world, you and I against the world. I see that this can be a tough connection to maintain. Because the entrapment of this connection starting will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And you might even think like, oh, this is too good to be true. Why is this too easy? And then you find out that it was a trap. I don't think the trap in a sense where this person is trapping you. I feel like it's a karmic trap. Ay. Okay, well, best of luck. That's what you get for asking whatever comes out. I'm laughing. It's not funny, but... Either Superchats or PayPal, you guys. It's in the description box. Or, yeah, it's in the description box. You can find the PayPal link, or you use the Superchat on YouTube. Sweet on. Hey, Phoenix. I appreciate you. You're intimidating. Tell me something I don't know. Story of my life. You know, I try to be less intimidating sometimes, but I get awkward. You know when I try to be like, when, for example, I try to be less intimidating for people so that people don't feel a little bit, I don't know, scared, I guess. I become awkward. I don't know how to do it. In my head, it's like, oh my God, you smiled. That smile was stupid. Like, it doesn't work for me. I can't do it. It's either genuine or I'm gonna become awkward. I can't do it. Shaunda C. Shaunda, are you asking about someone else? If you are asking about someone else, I need their name. If you are single, you want to know what's going on, as in like what's in the future for you, let me know. But if you are asking about someone, I need their name. How did the full moon treat you guys yesterday, huh? I felt it. Yesterday's full moon, I felt it. Okay, single, so you're not asking about someone else. Alright, so what's going on in love for me? So basically you're asking what's to come for you? Shaunda C. Okay, I'm gonna ask it the way you asked it to see what we get. What's going on in love for Shaunda C? The universe, God, wants you to focus on yourself. No love for you. Not now. The focus should be on yourself, improving yourself, investing in yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your job, career, your life in general. Nothing about love. It's almost like the universe wants you to be capable, independent perhaps, or someone that can stand strong on their own. This is about solitude. This is about you not needing anybody to make you feel good, because you should be the one that makes you feel good. So this is about you accomplishing something that you could be proud of, something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel good, rather than putting your energy towards other people or love. So this is a phase where you should be focusing on yourself, your career perhaps, and there will be no one to distract you. This is what the universe wants you to be, the Empress. All the love you want to give to another person, you should give it to yourself. That's why you're being kept away from love. It's almost like the universe is like, okay, you don't need another person. I want you to give that love to yourself. I want you to improve on your life. I want you to be more confident with yourself. I want you to feel good about being on your own without anyone else besides you or beside you. The Empress. And look at that. We have the Ten of Cups. Maybe the universe is preparing you for something or someone that you have to level up for. This is kind of saying stop looking for love, find the love within. Take a journey within where the love that you want to give another person, give it to yourself. In a way, this is a time to be, I don't want to say selfish because selfish is the wrong word for it. But this is kind of saying you need to prioritize yourself, you need to love on yourself, you need to better yourself, you need to focus on your life. Whether this is a job, something you love doing, whatever your thing is, that is where your focus should be. That is where you should develop, rather than wanting to give that to another person. It's like, I want to give my love to another person so that I feel loved. No, give that love to yourself so that you feel loved. Okay? So you are not in a phase where you are meant to meet someone. A lot of these cards are like investing in yourself, putting towards yourself rather than another person. And it's a phase, life is phases. It's not a forever sentence. It's not like you will die alone. But I feel like this Empress is where the universe or God wants you to reach, this position. Where you feel content. Because you have so much love that radiates within and without. And that, funnily enough, when you have that, you attract a lot of suitors. And maybe when you reach that, you will not even have to search for love. Love will find you. Because you radiate that love from within and it's pouring out of you. You know? Best of luck. Alrighty. Where were we? Hang on. I need to stretch that. Whew. My ass is getting bigger. All my pants. It's not like whenever I sit, I have to fucking drag my pants up. Anyways. So, Danny, let me what's about to happen with my career. You guys, when you ask me your question, remind me of your name. I'm gonna need your name again. Danielle something Ford. But put your initials every time because I will not remember your names. Even if my fucking life depended on it, I will not remember names. Oh my god. DSF. Okay, so let's see. What's about to happen? I'm gonna ask it the way you asked it, okay? What's about to happen with DSF's career? Okay, let's see. There could be a crossroad here. There could be a crossroad. So whatever you're doing right now, there could be a turn, a pivoting moment. So this could be another opportunity or... Let me see, because I'm not sure if it's better than what you have right now or if it's like a masked opportunity. You know what I'm getting? I feel like you will get something that will require of you to change direction. Now, here's the thing. This is telling you to trust your intuition when you're making that decision, because if you make that decision, whatever you're doing right now could be something that you cannot do with the new opportunity. So it doesn't have to be like something so different than what you're doing right now. It could be something similar or something like expansive on what you're doing, but it will be too much to have both things going on. So this is a crossroad. You will have to choose. Do you want the new opportunity or will you shy away and keep what you have right now going on? I do feel like if you do choose the new path, it will be wish fulfillment. You will get to work with new people or different people than what you are used to. There could be a relocation involved here as well, especially with this 8 of Cups. So maybe with this new opportunity, it means also relocation. But I feel like you will have to think really hard before you make that decision. Is it in alignment with what you truly want? Because what you truly want is going to be better for you, even if the opportunity seems lucrative. So, for example, if relocation for you means sacrificing something that you really care about, don't do it. But if you think it's worth the sacrifice, go ahead, because it feels like this new path is going to have more to offer than what you currently have. But sometimes people are content with less as long as they are content. If you are not content, this new path is going to be the right move for you. So take your time deciding. Because once you decide, you cannot go back. Something will have to give in. one of them will have to give in. I don't think you can do both, because doing both will be like extra responsibility, and I don't think you will have the time to, like, for example, the way I see it, you could be thinking, I want to do this job and this job, but you then will realize, I don't have a life, I'm miserable, my health is deteriorating, I have to choose. So make sure that you know what you want before you make that decision. I do see there will be more responsibility with this new opportunity or the new direction. But if that will make you happy, and if it's aligned with what you are wanting to accomplish in life when it comes to career, go ahead and do that. Okay, it will be like a little bit it will be a little bit like scary in the beginning, because with change it can be scary. But if you want to develop and if you want to go further in life, you will have to take those risks, right? So there's that. Anything else here? Yeah, that's it. Best of luck. I am sleepy. Ooh, the chat reconnected. Did it glitch? We have a PayPal from... Let me see if I can find you. Who sent the PayPal? It was amazing down here in South Florida after filming all day in Miami. That sounds good. LP, was that you? So you sent a PayPal and you sent a super chat as well? LP, what is the name on the PayPal? What was the name on the PayPal? LS, good enough. Okay, so you have two questions, baby. So which, are you asking the same question? Do I stay with who I've been with, or will I be happier without him? And what was your PayPal? Do I leave the relationship I've been in, or will I have... Okay, so we'll do that one question, but if you have another question, go ahead, because you sent for two questions. So, initials LS, yes, okay, so LS, so you want to ask, do I stay with who I've been with? His initials AS, okay, let's do that. Okay, so okay, so let me ask it that way. So will LS be happier? Should LS stay with AS, or will she be happier without AS? Let me see. You already know. Hang on. You already know, don't ya? You already know. Can you guess which what's the answer? Can you guess? I'm asking you now. Can you guess which answer you got? LS? Why is the chat not working on my laptop? I can see you here. I gotta go. Yeah, you fucking do! You have the death card. You already know. You already know. You already made that decision subconsciously. You already know. You just, maybe you just needed someone to tell you, to confirm that for you. And hey, that's good enough. But you already know. This is saying that you already know, take action. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me when you rip the Band-Aid slowly. And it's like, ouch, it hurts. I don't want to, let me do it slowly. Let me do it slowly. But then someone tells you, hey, just fucking rip it off. And then you're, that's what it feels like. That's the analogy I'm getting for this. Whatever this is, it seems like you have put enough energy, enough effort in it. And for some reason, this is saying, you know where this is gonna go. If this person that you're with has been doing something and they keep doing it and they keep, maybe not changing, or you keep trying, or something is not giving, this is kind of saying, you already know how this will play out. Stop putting more energy into it because it's wasted. It's wasted. Wasted energy here. It's funny because earlier we talked about how people are scared of change. But, I get it. Change can be scary, especially if you are used to someone or used to being with someone, and then you know that it's time to go, but you also dread the fact that you actually have to do it. Rip the Band-Aid. Rip the Band-Aid. Rip the Band-Aid. Take action. Don't go slow. Slow could hurt more than going fast. Just do it. Just do it. I know, here's the thing. I do see that you have feelings for this person. I do see that it could be hard. I get it. But if you find yourself, okay, yes, I have those feelings, but I know my life will be better if I'm not with this person. If your logic is telling you that we've done this so many times now, come on, I can't do this anymore. And your heart is like, yeah, but we're used to them. We don't want to go. What if we miss them? You have to detach. Put your feelings aside and do what's best for you. Because later on, your heart, once it heals, it will thank you for it. You have to align your head and heart in this. If you can't, detach. Detach. Do what's best for you. Let me give you this example because I feel like it will help you detach. When I say detach, I'm not saying that you will be a cold-hearted bitch. I'm saying that you detach to do what's best for you as if you are doing it for someone else. If your brother, sister, if someone you care about is going what you are going through, what would you do for them? You take care of the situation. You get them out of a situation that is not in alignment of their happiness long term. Do that for yourself. That's how you detach. It's almost like you become the parent of yourself so that you are able to make tough decisions that will have a positive impact on your life in the future. That's what I'm getting for you. And you have the Emperor as well. If it shows, The emperor is someone that is, it's almost like this is saying you have to make that hard decision, or you have to make that tough decision. That's the emperor. Take control. Ay, ay, ay. Best of luck. LP, if you have another question, you can ask it if you want. Because you did pay for 2. Sean, I appreciate you appreciating me. I couldn't do it any other way, honestly. It's all tough love here. You know, sometimes people take it the wrong way though. Sometimes people think I'm mean. I'm actually not mean. I just look it and sound it. But my heart is big. Okay. Yes, we have 8 minutes. 8 minutes for any more questions, and then no more questions, please. So the next person that I'm going to do is Sugar 1144. Started at my new company in August and it's been amazing, but in recent weeks some sales team members are going behind my back to get me in trouble for their own errors. Oof. I do not miss the snakes in the office. That's one thing I love about not working for others. But anyways, let's do your question. So you want to ask if you're gonna lose your job. You got some balls asking a question like that. Because, okay, let's see. Sugar, baby, I need your initials. I need your initials. My initials are DR, my boss RAL. Okay, so will AL fire, or will AL fire DR? Will DR lose the job? It's not decided. No. You're not going anywhere. Here's the thing. There might be something else that happens, but you will not lose your job. Let me see. There could be the talk, come to my office. Can I have a word with you? So there could be those awkward moments where you will have to have uncomfortable discussions, or you will have like the talk, but you're not losing your job, okay? Let's see what else. Ooh. Your boss could be telling you, okay, here are the options. And they will give you options. Now, I'm not saying that you will not get in trouble. There could be like, for example, you could lose some money. Like they could make a cut to your payment, or they could give you like disciplinary shit. But I feel like if you talk to your boss and you mention the other team sales members, they will be on your side. So I feel like there is something about the truth being revealed and justice being served rather than you falling in trouble for someone else's mistake. So your boss is not like an idiot, I want to say. Your boss is not an idiot. There could be an investigation of some kind. There could be an investigation of some kind, it could escalate. There could be statements, because I feel like there will be a process, but you're not going to be losing your job. Yes, my boss is pretty intuitive too. Ooh, there you go. So you're not gonna, because with the hangman here, the hangman also represents revelations, illumination. So someone is getting exposed, but you're not gonna fall for it. There is a process, and maybe the talk will be awkward, and maybe there will be statements and whatever else, written statements, but you're not going anywhere. Especially with the Chariot in reverse, you're not going anywhere. Don't worry. You might actually become closer to the boss after this experience, and so it actually works for your benefit. Because the boss could see you as someone that is valuable. And you could have a stronger bond because of this experience. So you're alright, It'll be alright. Alright. Best of luck, sugar. So, Tama. We have less than 3 minutes for any more questions, and then please no more questions, okay? So, TL, is FT trying to get a negative reaction from me? I get the sense she's up to no good. I work with her. Okay. Let's see. So, FT. Is FT trying to get a negative reaction from TL? Let's see. Yes, indeed. You see it as clear as day. Whatever this person is trying to do, yes, your intuition, whatever that's telling you, she's messing with me. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. There is no confusion there. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your intuition. Your intuition is telling you exactly that. Ay. Let me see if I can get more information about this FT. This is like a power thing. It's like I am better than you issue. This is a power thing. Okay, especially with the Emperor here. It's almost like she's trying to prove a point. You seem to be like a threat of some kind to this person. And before you become a threat, she's trying to take care of you. It's almost like she's trying to put you in your place. If you have been working really well, or if you have been doing something that could stand out, or if you've been showing up as someone that has potential, she's seeing your potential. She's trying to disrupt your flow. She's trying to disrupt your flow, Tama. I feel like you don't need to play her games, because if you play her games, you lower yourself. Don't play her games. Focus on your things. Focus on your job. And if she does something that is too too much or inappropriate, or it disrupts your work, like if she tries to get you in trouble or tries to I don't know, like try to set you up, just take it to your supervisor or your boss or HR, whoever. But if it's only like petty games, if it's only like she saying like ignore that, ignore these petty games. If it's not going to actually impact your work, ignore her. Don't play her stupid games. But if it's going to be, if she's going to take it further, just don't get messy with her. Just take it to your supervisor or someone else. I want to say this, Tema. Don't sweat it, like in front of her. Don't sweat it. Do not show her that you're being bothered. And I want to say another thing. Stay professional. Even if she becomes so frustrated with you that she becomes unprofessional and starts to call you names, you stay professional. Because she will make herself look bad without you doing anything. Because let me tell you, when you are not bothered, people get bothered. So stay professional and don't play her stupid games. And don't sweat it. Don't you know when someone says something to you and your face becomes sad, don't give her that satisfaction. Just smile. Like, okay, whatever, you can think whatever you want and then carry on doing your work. Because I feel like she's trying to dig like a hole for you, but she will end up falling in it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yes, stay professional. If she's trying to be like nice, nasty nice, I hate those nasty nice people. Ugh, they get on my nerve. If she's trying to be nasty nice or trying to be friendly with you, stay professional, stay professional, stay professional. If she's trying to get information about your personal life, don't tell her shit. Don't trust the snake. It's a snake behavior, you know what I mean? Best of luck, Tema. Alright, you guys, I think we finished all the questions. Let me make sure we don't have PayPal. Okay, we're good. I'll see you guys in the next one. We do this every Sunday for 1 hour. And yeah, I'll see you later. Take care.